Hey everyone, my name is Darius Woods. I'm a staff attorney at the Atlanta Legal Aid Society and an Equal Justice Works Fellow funded by the Home Depot and Eversheds Sutherland. Basically, my fellowship is surrounded around predatory housing and predatory financing in the housing market and target communities of color. So a seller finance wraparound mortgage is when someone owns the home and you don't qualify for a traditional loan or you choose not to get a traditional loan, so they say, I'm going to finance this mortgage for you. But in a lot of cases, they also have a mortgage that exists on the property. So they're giving you a seller finance mortgage, they're financing your mortgage, but they also have their own mortgage. And if you're in a seller financing agreement, no matter, even if you're paying your mortgage payments regularly, if they're not also paying their wraparound mortgage payments, then your property is still at risk of being foreclosed on. Because there are two mortgages on the property at that point and not just one, not just your mortgage. So it's not only up to you to make sure everything is going correct. I haven't really seen them hide it. I've seen them put it in the documents, and that's why it's so important to read the documents that you're getting, and if you don't understand them, to come and talk to someone to help you review those documents. And that's something that we would even be willing to do, just to quickly look through documents if you feel like something is off about your transactions. Sometimes they'll have a provision and says like, buyer understands that this mortgage is wrapped around and this is the mortgage, the other additional mortgage that's on the property, and it'll give you a deed book and page number. You can go to the Dekalb County Courthouse and to the deed records room and find some more information about the wraparound mortgage. But if you feel like something is off, talk to someone, because you don't want to sign anything in Georgia that you don't truly understand, because once you sign something, it's binding. And if you're not willing to be bound by it, then just don't sign it until you get some more information or some clarity about the issue. Another thing that we've seen recently, it's still on the topic of foreclosures, is foreclosure rescue scams. People should understand that whenever you're scheduled for foreclosure, that is all public records. And there are people who goes and they look through the public records to see who's scheduled for a foreclosure sale, and they send you all kind of mailings saying, hey, we can help you, just do this. And we've seen instances where those same people, they say, we can help you, but just sign this piece of paper. And sometimes that piece of paper is a quitclaim deed transferring the interest in your property to this person who said they were going to help you. We see companies who say, yeah, call us and pay us $1,500 to help you stop the foreclosure because we'll file a bankruptcy or we'll do loss mitigation. But a lot of times these people aren't even attorneys, so they file this blanket bankruptcy petition and your bankruptcy just gets dismissed a month later and you're still facing foreclosure and now you're out $1,500. Or they say, pay me $1,500 and I'll help you apply for loan modification. Well, you don't even have to pay anyone to help you apply for a loan modification, because there are HUD certified housing counselors who will help you apply for a modification for free. And you can just go to HUD.gov, type in housing counselors to get a list of HUD certified housing counselors in your area, and they can help you apply for a loan modification. So these are things that we're just seeing all the time, in addition to a variety of other things like tax foreclosure scams. We have a case now where someone was delinquent on their taxes, and someone who said they were going to help came in, asked her to execute some kind of agreement, and her house was worth way more than she ended up selling it for, just to pay off some tax debt. And it's just because a lot of people don't understand these issues, and we're here as Atlanta Legal Aid to help. We have a whole home defense program, and our home defense program is focused on providing services to homeowners, potential homeowners, or even people who want to sell their homes and they just want to make sure they're not being taken advantage of in that process.